Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a seasoned ghost hunter named Ethan. He was well known for his ability to capture spirits and sell them to those who sought their supernatural abilities. One day, Ethan managed to catch a particularly powerful ghost and decided to take it to the city to sell it to the highest bidder. As he arrived in the bustling marketplace, he proclaimed, "This ghost can complete any task within minutes, no matter how difficult." The news spread quickly, and soon, a wealthy businessman named Mr. Thompson, who owned companies across multiple countries, became intrigued. He approached Ethan and asked, "How much do you want for this remarkable ghost?" Ethan smiled and replied, "Only 500 gold coins." Mr. Thompson was taken aback. "Just 500 coins? A ghost that works at lightning speed, and yet its price is so low? Why?" Ethan sighed. "This ghost has countless talents, but it has one major flaw. If it doesn't have a task to complete, it turns on its owner, destroying everything in its path." Mr. Thompson chuckled confidently. "I have an endless number of businesses and tasks. This ghost will never run out of work." Without hesitation, he paid the 500 gold coins and took possession of the ghost. As soon as the deal was sealed, the ghost's eyes glowed with urgency. "Work! Give me work!" it demanded. Mr. Thompson was well prepared. He immediately assigned the ghost multiple tasks, and true to its reputation, the ghost completed them all within minutes. Impressed, the businessman continued to give the ghost task after task, watching in amazement as his empire became more efficient than ever before. However, after a few weeks, something unexpected happened. The ghost had completed nearly every job, and Mr. Thompson found himself running out of things to assign. The moment he hesitated, the ghost's expression darkened. "Give me work, or I will consume you," it hissed. Panic set in. Mr. Thompson began inventing useless tasks just to keep the ghost occupied, but the spirit completed them so quickly that he was constantly scrambling for new ideas. He could barely sleep, worrying that the moment he had nothing left for the ghost to do, it would turn against him. His health started to decline, and his once thriving businesses became a source of anxiety instead of pride. One day, a wise monk named Elijah happened to visit the city. One of Mr. Thompson's friends, seeing the businessman's deteriorating state, advised him to seek the monk's guidance. Desperate, Mr. Thompson rushed to meet Elijah and recounted his ordeal. Upon hearing the story, the monk chuckled. "You need not worry, the solution is simple." "Tell me, please," Mr. Thompson pleaded. The monk nodded. "Instruct the ghost to fetch a long bamboo pole with many knots. Plant it in your courtyard. When you have tasks for the ghost, assign them as usual. But when you have no work, order the ghost to climb up and down the bamboo pole, counting each knot as it goes. This will keep it busy, and it will not trouble you." Eager to try this solution, Mr. Thompson immediately followed the monk's advice. The ghost retrieved a tall bamboo pole, planted it firmly in the courtyard, and the moment Mr. Thompson had no new tasks, he commanded, "Climb up and down this pole, count every knot, repeat." The ghost obeyed, endlessly climbing up and down, counting each knot. Days passed, and the ghost remained occupied. Mr. Thompson finally found peace. Whenever he had work, he would assign it, and when he didn't, the ghost returned to its endless climbing. If we reflect on our own lives, we can see that this ghost is much like our restless minds. As long as our minds are engaged in meaningful activities, they serve us well. But the moment we leave them idle, they begin to wander, often dwelling on negative thoughts, anxieties, and fears. The bamboo pole represents a simple yet powerful practice: mindfulness. Just as the ghost was given a repetitive task to stay occupied, we too can train our minds through conscious breathing. Whenever you have no work, focus on your breath. Observe it as it flows in and out. This simple practice prevents your mind from falling into destructive thoughts, keeping you balanced, calm, and at peace. With time and patience, you will find yourself free from the grip of unwanted worries, and like Mr. Thompson, you will discover the true meaning of happiness and tranquility. Feel free to share your own reflections in the comments below. And if this story resonated with you, remember to like this post and follow for more insightful tales. Silence, after all, might just be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us.